Welcome everybody to Westwood High School. I'm Mike Gay. I'm going to do my best to not bore the heck out of you for the next hour and a half. We've got the undefeated Norton Lancers coming in, early season action against the Westwood Wolverines, 3-1-1, coming off their first loss of the season to Bellingham. Should be a great matchup. Patrick Moylan, a freshman. It's over to his brother Michael. Gets the ball, Tommy Bukavalis, number 6 for Westwood, junior. It's one of the other two starting freshmen, Michael Tiedites. Justin Lowe for Westwood. Nice defensive play by number 13. Bryce Whitney, one of the senior tri-captains. Justin Lowe, a junior, gives the ball up to a nice play defensively. Gets the ball right back in the middle. Tommy Bukavalis, nice turn. And that is offsides. Brian Gibbons just about 3 to 4 feet offsides. Nice idea. Westwood looking to press early here. And that will be a goal kick. It's Kevin Zhang, one of the center backs for Westwood. Kevin and Bryce are the two starting center backs. On the right, you've got Justin Lowe. On the left, Brian Gay. Defensive midfielder is Patrick Moylan. His brother Michael gets the ball to Tiedites. Tiedites long ball to Brian Gibbons. A nice poke step for Michael Moylan. Westwood definitely has won every game, including the last one against Bellingham, even though they lost from a possession point of view. Had a little bit of challenge up front. Nice step by Brian Gay. Gets the ball up to Bukavalis, over to Tiedites. Into space, Brian Gay steps up. A little miscommunication.
No, come here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Do you think that's a description? I don't know.
And that will be a corner kick. First corner kick for the Norton Lancers. Westwood doing a much better job than early season on the set plays. Westwood trying to take away the short ball. And an early goal for Norton. Great set play. Wide open cutting striker, number 9 for Norton. Westwood trailing 1-0 early. Definite miscommunication or lack of communication in the back line. Wide open cutting striker. Gets his head on the ball, and very similar to a couple of goals they've given up early this season. Nice play. Nice pressure by Westwood, trying to get right back into it. Jason Moy gets the ball into Michael Tiedites. And that'll be a corner kick for Westwood. Nice play by Jason Moy and Tiedites. Short ball, Patrick Moylan. Easy clear for Norton, and looking to counter. One man to beat. And that is a foul. It's Kevin Zhang that drew the foul. Nice slide tackle of his own. And then a lot of physical play along that sideline. What's number 9's name? You know number 9, the kid who scored?
9 scored, I think 7 was Will O'Brien.
Will O'Brien. Okay, so wrong number. It was Will O'Brien, number 7, who scored that goal. I'll give 9 credit for a celebration. That's an offside play. Ooh, that was close. Oh, there you go. 9's assist, and therefore the celebration. So Will O'Brien with an early goal for Norton. That's a nice play to try to keep it in for Norton. Oh, nice dish. Ooh, a little too strong for Brian Gibbons. Michael Moylan trying to lay it off. Patrick Moylan gets in the way. A bit of a defensive breakdown again for Westwood. Patrick Moylan in the middle looking a long ball for Jason Moy. Nice cutting play by Time Bukavalis, just unable to control the ball. Ooh, a lot of hand, a lot of pull on number 8 for Norton. Kevin Zhang will take the free. Look for Brian Gibbons on the far post to make a run. It's actually nice play by Brian Gay. Gets it into Michael Moylan. Oh, they're calling an offside play. Michael Moylan a little late getting back. Tom Bukavalis, nice turn. Oh, nice pass. Gets it over to Brian Gibbons. Oh, nice defense. Number 5 for Norton, making up a lot of ground there, cutting across the middle. It's Justin Lowe. Oh, nice play, nice ball. Gets it into Michael Tiedites. Tommy Bukavalis cutting back in the middle. Oh, unlucky. Bad bounce off one of the Norton defenders. Westwood will retain possession. Nice build. Patrick Moylan gets it over to his brother Michael. Into Tommy Bukavalis. Looking to bounce that off one of the Norton defenders. A little unlucky again. Nice play by Kevin Zhang. Nice helping defense there. Brian Gay, one of the left back, stepping up, stand up one of the Norton players, and Kevin Zhang doing exactly what he's supposed to, filling in. Oh, nice turn by number 17 for Norton. Oh, a little unlucky on their end. Great cuts by number 9. Just a little too hot on that last pass. Westwood has to do better. One of the tri-captains, Nick Barner, will take the goal kick. Michael Moylan gets the pass. Ooh, nice idea. Nice play by Jason Moy, shielding his Givens stepping in. Looks like Brad Orsini is in for Westwood, replacing Justin Lowe. Right back. Only substitution so far for Westwood. Nice head flick. Nick Barner controlling the deflection pretty easily. Get it over to Brian Gay. Nice ball to Patrick Moylan. Oh, nice ball. Ooh, just a little too strong into Michael Moylan. Nice job by the Norton goaltender.
Hello, how are you?
Good to see you, fellas. A little too hot from Brian Gibbons to Brian Gay. So Westwood trailing by a goal here early in the game. Norton scoring on a corner kick. 26 minutes and 20 seconds to play here in the first half. Westwood trails by 1. Nice job. Westwood will have a corner. Nice defensive play by number 2 for Norton, clearing the ball out. Not sure what kind of presence he had from Westwood behind him. Michael Moylan will take the corner.
Hi, Mr. Gay. That's Brian Gay's dad.
So Michael Moylan will take it, and a short ball to Michael Tiedites, so they can catch him sleeping. And do it again. Another corner kick. Let's see if Norton cheats out and takes the short ball away. Short ball again. And that will be a goal kick. Ryan Lewis in for Westwood. He will replace Brian Gibbons. Ryan Lewis, a junior. Returning varsity player from last season. One up high is Michael Moylan. Deflects it over to Patrick Moylan. Time Bukavalis, nice play. Gets in close. And that'll be a corner kick. Nice play by Tommy Buka. Westwood looking to up their intensity. They had a lackluster first half performance against Bellingham on Friday. Gave up a couple of goals and a little too much to overcome. They cut the deficit 2-1 and just ran out of time. They've been a different team in the second half than they have the first, and unfortunately so far they're down 1-0. Ryan Lewis will play the ball in. And it'll be another corner. It's a shot by Bukavalis, I believe. Although from this angle I'm not 100% sure. Ryan Lewis will take the corner again. Far post. Great play by Nick Barner. Comes up, makes the play. Jason Moy jumps in, helps to clean up a mess. A little better decision from Westwood. Nice, great, quite frankly, goal-saving defense by Brad Orsini. Number 9 for Norton, showing that he's got advanced offensive moves and going by Westwood defenders. Nice job by Nick. Nick Barner was committed. Once you're out there, you got to stick to it and just try to punch the ball out. Westwood getting lucky there. So 2 corners, 2 very good opportunities to score for Norton. They've scored on one. 21 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the first half.
Have you ever watched
Norton showing that they're very strong on the right side here. Number 9 is got, again, advanced moves, but also some speed.
You guys need to start working. Let's go.
Westwood throwing.
You're the best. Thank you.
Let's pick it up, White.
Yeah, no, perfect. You would have access. Yeah. And it had ink in it. Mine actually had ink in it. Like 20 minutes. Wow, that's perfect.
Nice play by Bukavalis over to Moylan.
Yeah.
Surveying tries to get it over to Jason Moy. Nice defensive play by number 17 for Norton.
She said she goes,
Brad Orsini gets it into Bukavalis.
if she has any cards too.
It's the third open run that number 9 has had. He's been the difference maker so far in the first half. He's got speed, accuracy. He assisted on the corner.
Boys. Get your ass together.
Nice step.
Tommy, chill with that.
Nice step of Brian Gay. Westwood looking to make a move. Gets it over to T-Dites. Eamon Doherty comes in for Westwood, as well as Brian Gibbons to replace Ryan Lewis and Michael Moylan. Just a little strong. Another corner for Norton. 15 minutes and 20 seconds to play here in the first half. Norton Lancers leading 1-0. Short ball. Nice individual play by Brian Gay. Gets it over to Patrick Moylan.
Real homework. Like, I think he's like, okay, got it.
Norton continuing to press hard. Nothing easy for Westwood. Ooh, that is a foul. Number 9 telling the Westwood player that he's there. Ty Bukavalis looking to make an individual play. Nobody's going to take you.
Nice. Come on. Come on. Get in there.
And that is going to be... That's going to be a corner kick. How that didn't go in the net, back of the net, I have no idea. Great individual play by Tommy Bukavalis. Gets the ball, sneaks it right under the defender to Tiedites, Michael Tiedites. I'm not sure who had attempts at that, but it seemed like 3 or 4 players had strikes in the ball. Tiedites will take the corner. Ball chips out. Brian Gay will come up. Oh, it's Patrick Moylan. Again, Norton pressing. Everything is downhill. Apologize for my bad camera work there. I was watching the play, but the camera wasn't doing the same. Be a corner kick. Ball up front. So Norton showing earlier they've got about 6 or 7 different set plays from the corner, and they've got some real good looks. Nobody home for Westwood. Nice header by Bukavalis.
Not.
Give it to him. Go. You got him. You got him. Great.
They're going to call a corner there. I'm not sure if that was a takedown or if Bukavalis just did a nice job of acting that one out, but it was in the box, so that could have been a penalty. Brad Arsini will get subbed. Dan Heller, one of the other senior defenders for Westwood. Jason Moy will take the corner. Brian Gay is on the far side. Long ball across the middle. Right out front. Oh, everybody's stepping up. Dan Heller gets the ball up front. Or up top, excuse me. Nice defense. T-Dice gets it over to Brian Gay. Brian Gay with lots of room and time. Yeah, and that's offsides. Brian Gibbons, second offsides of the game. Oh, nice head flick. Nice clearance by Kevin Zhang. Substitution for Westwood. Jason Moy will come out, as well as Michael T-Dites. Looks like Michael Moylan will be back into the game, and Kevin Lyons, number 16. Nice pressure by Eamon Doherty, junior.
Two guys, talk to each other.
Nice body shield for the Norton player. Nice ball, gets it over to Brian Gibbons, and they get a foul on number 7. So O'Brien, the lone goal scorer for Norton. Kevin Zhang will take the free. The far post, you've got back there. You got Kevin Lyons, Eamon Doherty, Tommy Bukovalis, and Michael Moylan. Ball is played in. Oh, he's over the line. Ooh, looks like he kept the ball in front of him. So nice. The official was right on that line. Of course, from this angle, it still looked like it was out. 100% homer call. Nice defensive play by Kevin Zhang. You got number 9 coming down hard on you. You get the ball out of harm's way. Number 14 for Norton. First throw-in from the side. Put the ball right on the near post. A little shorter on this one. Michael Moylan gets the ball back in the middle. Brian Gibbons gets the ball out of harm's way, and it'll be a throw-in for Norton. Number 14, the specialist for Norton, the throw-in specialist. Nice throw-in. Gets the ball out of the play. That was Patrick Moylan clearing the ball out. Still lots of room. Number 14, nice step. Nice ball swing.
Tommy, take him, take him. Have a hit. Yes, sir. Oh. That's how you move the ball.
Great looking shot by Michael Moylan. Nice setup by Tommy Bukovalis. A little strong, maybe about 3 or 4 feet over the crossbar. Much better ball movement from Westwood. Stavros Mikalakos comes in. He's going to replace Brian Gibbons. Stavros, yet another junior for Westwood. A nice ball played into number 9. Goes right by 2 of the Westwood defenders. Goes right by him. seems like every 50-50 ball is going to Norton. Oh, nice pass in the middle.
All day, kid. All day. Off purple. Off purple.
Here comes number 14. 4 minutes and 20 seconds to play here in the first half. Westwood trails Norton 1-0. Some early season Tri-Valley action. Norton top of the table at 5-0. Westwood 3-1-1. Oh, nice throw into the box.
Shot.
Be a goal kick for Westwood again. Westwood struggling on the throw-ins, the corners, the sets. Playing it out of the back. Stavros Mikalakis, nice play. Gets one with Patrick Moylan, chips it up. A little too hot for. Brian Gay stepping up on number 9. Just gets a piece of it. It's a nice ball strike on number 5 for Norton. Nick Barner with a nice save. Eamon Doherty.
Tommy, get up. Can't turn into traffic.
Nice job, Bryce Whitney stands up. Number 9 for Norton. Another corner. Just going to do a straight corner kick. Doesn't look like they're going to send it. Well, take it back. They're sending number 8. Make Westwood come out and defend. And it's a short play.
2 guys on the floor.
Again, my camera work is less than stellar. I think I missed some of that action, but. Under 2 minutes here. Oh, a little bit of an advantage. There goes number 9. Dan Hallett coming up. Nice defensive play. Bryce Whitney standing up the. So on that play, the official allowed the throw-in to take place when one of the Westwood defenders was retrieving the ball. I think that right when he saw that it was the ball was in play, considered blowing the whistle, but didn't. That would have been a tough pill to swallow had they scored on that. A nice play by Michael Moylan. Ryan Gay coming up strong and giving a little shoulder to shoulder. I'm not sure if that's halftime or that must be halftime. Not sure if that's halftime or a timeout. We'll keep it here for a second. Okay, that was not halftime. That was a timeout. So this will be a set play. That was a timeout, Norton. It's got to be less than half a minute to play here. One last run for Norton. See the line back here setting up. I'll keep the action here. You'll see the ball come in, and the ball is kicked in. Long ball. Okay, and that one is halftime. So after one half of action in the books here at Westwood High School, Westwood Wolverines trail the Norton Lancers 1-0 in Tri-Valley League action. And second half is underway. Westwood trails Norton by a 1-0 score. A little too hot. Michael Moylan pass over to Jason Moy.
There you go.
Nice turn.
There you go. Good work.
Be a Westwood throw-in. Michael Tedite steps in. Michael Moylan gets it over to Patrick. Bukavalis up front, pressing for Westwood. Oh, there's number 9. And that is a goal kick. Ian Pereira, the lone goal scorer for Norton. Nice head flick. Michael Moylan gets it over. Ooh, Tommy Bukavalis. Nice defensive play by number 15 for Norton, pleading his case, but the official will not give in. Tommy Bukavalis trying to deal, gets the ball back over.
Video.
Nice center defender. Soft pass by Patrick Moylan. Michael Moylan. I'm sorry, Brian Gay.
It's a really good play. All right, actually go. That kid.
That'll be a goal kick for Westwood.
And they go, is he your son?
Except for if he was the only Asian. Then it might be up.
Oh, nice step. Michael Tedites with a step. Patrick Moylan, one of the other freshmen for Westwood, gets the ball over. Wow.
Come on, Tony, move!
number 10 for Norton. Great play. Give the assist to number 6, the center back. Did a great job. Came up with possession, distributed the ball back to number 10. It beat one of the defenders and put it over Nick Barner's head. 2-0 Norton. Heartbreaking goal with 36 minutes and 45 seconds to play here in the second half. Westwood trails 2-0. Very similar to the Holliston game. See if Westwood can turn up the pressure. Michael Moylan dribbles in, gets over to Jason Moy. Nice ball, nice header.
Boy, Robbie.
Be a foul that will be called on, I think it was Michael Moylan. Nice pressure for Westwood off the goal scorer. Great centering pass by Jason Moy. A little unlucky for Westwood. So again, number 6 for Norton, their defensive center back, came all the way up to about the 40. That'll be a corner kick. Kevin Zhang for Westwood deflects the ball out. Ian Pereira will take the corner. Ian has had a huge game for Norton.
So true.
Nice header by Bryce Whitney. Michael Moylan gets the ball up to Brian Givens. Number 2 for Norton just comes in and takes his lunch. Ty Bukavalis gets the ball, flicks it up. Call a foul on number 7. Michael Moylan will take the free kick from around 35, 36 yards away. Right on the... Nice play by Brian Gay. Gets it over to Kevin Zhang. Ball's in the middle. Center back for Norton's, another game changer. Great defensive play by Bryce Whitney. Quick outlet to Brian Gay, gets it well up. Ooh, a little bit too tight. That'll be a foul on Ian Pereira, number 9. Ty Bukavalis traps the ball nicely to a little too hot for Brian Givens to handle. Ball comes right into Michael Tiedites, gets it over to Justin Lowe. Ian Pereira had a gift-wrapped goal on that one. There we go. There's Brian Givens right in the middle. And that will be a corner kick. Corner kick for Westwood. Michael Moylan will take the corner. Michael Moylan with a lot of size, so taking the corner, you're taking away one of your advantages, but Westwood hoping to capitalize. They'll go short again. Ooh, nice play. Great fake by Tommy Bukovalis coming over the top of the ball. Brian Gibbons takes a nice left-footed strike. Again, Westwood unable to find the back of the net. Norton throwing. And that's wide right for number 18 from Norton. 31 minutes and 45 seconds to play here. Westwood trails 2-0 to the Norton Lancers. Nice head flick to Tommy Bukovalis. Dishes it over. Nice right back. See if he can keep the ball in. He does. Bukovalis. And it'll be a corner kick. Nice play by 3 players for Westwood. Brian Gibbons dishes it up front to Tommy Bukovalis. And again, Michael Moylan will take the corner kick. So Patrick Moylan, about similar height to Michael, will get far post. Brian Gay comes up and oh, that's going up high. How that wasn't a foul, I don't know. Come climb in the back of the defensive player. T-Dites gets the ball over to Kevin Zhang. Turns the ball over. Norton looking to press. Nice step by Jason Lowe. Nice play. T-Dites gets the ball from Jason Moy. It's a little impatient for Westwood. Nice ball distribution. Patrick Moylan gets it over to Jason Moy.
It's a handball.
And it looks like it was a handball. Unfortunate. Again, Westwood with another opportunity. A couple of chances right on goal. And ball bounced up and ran up Michael Moylan's arm. Nice turn by T-Dites. T-Dites. Turnover.
All the way back.
Nice step.
Get back, White. Let's work back.
Well, I know, but I have to have someone show you what to do. Maybe try to do some pull-ups or something.
They're all the pups are growing, so they're like, what are you doing? Just by their mother. So they're all like,
Nice turn.
Oh, Jay.
Jason Moy coming up the streak. Patrick Moylan coming up.
One, two. Get the box.
Looks like it's Stavros Mikalakos is going to come in for
So what was it?
Brian Gibbons.
I went out again last night.
Stavros, a junior. Brian Gibbons, one of the, I believe it's 6 seniors for Westwood. Westwood having 6 seniors this year, 15 last year, so it's a fairly young team. Very junior heavy. There's about 12 juniors. Nice step by Brian Gay. And that's going to be a foul on number 7. Stavros Mikalakos comes in and looks like he ran over number 8. That's Murphy, I believe, for Norton.
Oh my God. He could have come out of the ball.
Another one of the.
Guys,
Good job.
Kevin Zhang clears it. Ty Bukavalis, 2 to beat. Got a streaking T-Dites in the middle. Oh, nice defense, nice center back.
that's it. Keep fighting, keep fighting.
Stavros Mikalakos, great ball.
Yes.
And just a little wide left. Nice counter for Westwood, taking advantage of the aggressive play for Norton, but unable to find the back of the net. Catch Patrick for the push in the back. Didn't necessarily need to do it, but made it pretty easy for the referees to call that one. Pereira gets it into Murphy. Oh, nice save. Oh, it looks like Houlihan came in and gave it a strike. Substitution for Westwood. It looks like Dan Hiller is going to replace Kevin Zhang. He's going to replace him at one of the center back positions. Great save by Nick Barner. Moylan to T-Dites. T-Dites looking to press here. Over to Brian Gay. Shifts it over to Hiller. Nice ball movement from Westwood. Oh, nice step. See if Westwood can press.
Balls, boys.
Westwood lacking a little crisp passing. You know, it's easier said than done up here, but you know, they've done some really nice things here and just been unable to capitalize on mistakes from Norton. Jason Moy, nice trying to go over Houlihan. That's offsides.
Yeah, John, yeah.
It was close. I give it to him. Murphy, one of the 2 goal scorers, you know, from what I was told by one of the dads, who scored a bunch of goals for Norton early in the season here. He and Pereira.
Bring it down. Yes.
knows about being
Mistake for Norton. See if Jason Moy can capitalize. Right back into the middle. Nobody home for Westwood. There goes Ian Pereira up the middle. Brian Gay stands firm, looking to make him pay. You got to take advantage of the over-aggressive play. Create counter opportunities. And that'll be a foul on. That's that. Normally you'd walk up and you'd actually tell the player not to delay game like that, but the official was out of position. Pereira wasn't interested in leaving the ball for Westwood, so they can make him pay. Nice goaltending, nice ball. Norton goaltender coming out and making a fairly easy, I'm not going to call it a save.
Makes
20 minutes, 35 seconds to play here in the second half. Westwood trailing Norton 2-0. A little too hot for Houlihan. Oh, nice play. You know what? That's not a bad play by Bryce Whitney when you got Murphy, bearing down on you, and you got Pereira somewhere out there. Actually, he was off the play back in the middle. Houlihan gets the ball into Murphy.
I haven't seen his camera out once.
Nice play by number 18 for Norton, putting a little bit more pressure on Westwood. Nick Barner with a confident save. Houlihan, or Hooley, as he's called by his teammates, gets the ball in. Ooh, turnover. Let's see if Westwood could take advantage. Oh, sorry, that was not what I just failed to show you was Eamon Doherty striking the ball. Pretty easy save for, I think it's Tony or Tommy, whatever their goaltender's name is. We'll call him Tommy. Brian gave a throw in for Westwood. Oh, puts it on Norton's foot. Oh, nice play. Bryce Whitney clearing it out, and you hear the Norton coach yelling for Hooley. He's their designated throw-in specialist. This comes from his left back position to come up and take a throw-in from the right side. So watch number 14 after he throws the ball in. He'll rotate to the top of the circle. Nice throw-in, and
I never would have thought.
ball still in play.
That's done. There you go.
Nice header by Patrick Moylan. I think that opportunity was number 5, a freshman for Norton. Looks like he's playing one of the midfielders. Nice defensive play by Justin Lowe. Toss the ball over to Stavros Mikalakos, gets it to Brian Gay. Patrick Moylan gets it over to Michael Tiedites. Tiedites
Two guys right there.
to Moylan. Ooh, nutmeg. You know, no communication for Westwood. It's unfortunately nice Houlihan with a sliding save there. Patrick Moylan gets it over to Jason Moy. Nice ball in the corner for Eamon. Stavros Mikalakos, right place, just a little unlucky. Through ball. Nick Barna will come up and play it right back in. Oh, numbers here. Foul on Brian Gay. It was a pretty clear foul. Came in with the body and took out Murphy. So looking at the Norton, you got Houlihan, you've got oh, nice header. His number looks like that was number 16. It's one of the defenders, number 16. I think I heard him called Sully. Came up and Justin Lowe off the Norton striker.
You're not looking at me. I'm like going wild. It's like the bathrooms are. I'm used to it. Don't worry.
Justin Lowe gets it right back to Tiedites. Tiedites over to Michael Moylan. Gets Stavros Mikalakos going up on the left side. Gets it back to Tiedites. Tiedites to Mikalakos.
Every one of us.
Oh, that's a lot of contact, but no call. Coach John Grant pleading that the same thing happened on one side, but not the other, and two different plays. I think this is one of the challenges of the two referee rotation without line judge. Both of the referees were kind of in different positions. One guy lets it play on, the other referee calls what was pretty clearly a foul. One just outside of the box. I think Moylan was fouled just outside of the box. Wouldn't have been a penalty, but would have given Westwood a nice opportunity to score. 13 minutes and 45 seconds to play here in the second half. Westwood trailing 2-0. Substitutions for Norton. Murphy and then number 3 for Norton will take a break. Number 19 and number 7 come back into the game. Patrick Moylan with the header. Ooh, nice play by number 2.
Away from traffic. By him. Oh, come on now.
In fairness to all the third referees up in the stands, he was right on the line. Referee had a pretty good look, but we'll still say he was wrong.
Tommy, push forward. Go that space.
Ball will stay over to Westwood. Throw in for Justin Lowe. little hot off of Michael Moylan's shoulder. Nice play by Bryce Whitney. Stavros Mikalakos gets the ball over to Eamon Doherty. Eamon Doherty to Brian Gay. Oh, nice little no-look pass to Michael Tiedites. Back to Brian Gay from Dan Heller. Dan Heller again. Mikalakos making a run. So Coach John Grant pleading to his team, a lot of standing around. I think if you look at the tape, you'll see a lot of hands on hips. And, you know, they're down 2 goals, still a very, very winnable game. You just got to put one on the back of the net first. Oh, strike, swing and a miss. 3 Westwood players went for that ball and unfortunately came up empty. Bryce Whitney, senior tri-captain, doing the smart thing and just clearing it out. So 3 captains for Westwood: Bryce Whitney, Nick Barner, and Michael Moylan, the only junior of the 3 captains. Houlihan will throw in. Another phenomenal throw in right into the box. That's just, you know, that's unfortunate. 3-0 advantage for Norton. Houlihan, give him the assist. That was a ball that goes on one bounce all the way right to goal. Making him pay up front. I'm not sure if that was number 7 or number 9. So 3-0 Norton. 10 minutes to play. Let's see if Westwood can do something here. Finish strong. Build on some positive momentum here. Building from the back. Nice step up by Dan Heller. Dan gets it in. Oh, ball goes through. Eamon Doherty. Justin Lowe will be subbed in for. That's Brad Orsini. Brian Gay throws it into Michael Moylan. Kevin Lyons in for Westwood as well, number 16. So Norton is pretty well stacked. So in the back, one of their center defenders, number 6, is a game changer defensively. Westwood's not been able to solve him coming up and really cleaning up any kind of mess that gets behind him and gets behind the midfield, and then in the middle.
Come on.
they've had a lot of nice possession play by their midfielders, and up front, Murphy and Pereira have just been too much to handle. Throw in Houlihan, and keyword there, throw in, who's put the ball in great scoring opportunities, and that last goal was effectively all Houlihan. So three real game changers. You've got the defensive player back in the middle, number 6. You've got Pereira and, well, 2 players, Pereira and Murphy up front. And then you've got Houlihan in the throw-ins. That's those are the 3 differences in this game. 7 minutes and 10 seconds to play. Westwood looks like they will go to 3-2-1. Of course, a lot of time left. Tommy Bugavalis, nice defensive play by number 19.
Get rid of it soon enough.
They're going to call a foul on that, not a throw-in. They feel that was a little bit too aggressive by Bugavalis. Brian Gay steps in, gets the ball over to Brian Gibbons, number 14. A bit of a soft pass. There goes Pereira. Nice play by Bryce Whitney, but ball goes over the sideline there. 5.5 minutes to play. Westwood trailing Norton 3-0. Westwood really with 2 phenomenal opportunities to score and unable to do it on either. And Norton taking advantage of a couple of mistakes and some key set play. There's Westwood on the run here. Michael Moylan coming up. Oh, when he gets taken down, that should be a yellow card, taking down from behind. Not that it really matters, but that's an aggressive play and normally would garner a yellow card immediately. So Michael Moylan, again with height, is going to take the free from just outside the box. And a nice strike, but wide. Four minutes and 25 seconds to play. Norton will go to 6-0-0. And this is a pretty convincing win from a scoreboard perspective, although it wasn't quite as lopsided as the score would indicate. But soccer's a game of finishing, and Norton proving that they can finish. Nice pass by Brian Gay over to Eamon Doherty. Oh, just over the net. Nice hit, nice strike by Eamon Doherty. Number 10, Michael Moylan, will take a break. Stavros Miklakos comes in. Number 19, Chicky for Norton. Nickname that his teammates are calling him.
Run it back. Yep.
Be a foul on Eamon Doherty. Two minutes and 20 seconds to play. You don't like to see that. Nice hard play by Eamon Doherty, but their center back coming up a little gimpy there. Hope he's okay going into the next game. Looks like his free kick there was a little impacted by the injury. Nice move by. Nice job by Stavros Mikalakos. Gets the ball on Eamon O'Doherty. Or excuse me, not O'Doherty, Eamon Doherty. Nice defensive play by Brian Gay on the far side. And there's a center back cleaning up the mess again. Nice header by Brian Gay.
You go, Eamon.
Oh, nice ball. Nice calm play by Brian Gay. Too little too late for Westwood, unfortunately. They'll drop a highly anticipated. Oh, look at this. That will be offside. Orsini unable to corral that ball and keep it in. Starting to rain here, less than a minute to play. Oh, nice step. So with a 3-0 deficit, and it's starting to come down. Mike Gay on behalf of Westwood Media Center signing off from Westwood High School. Westwood drops to 3-2-1. Norton Lancers will go to 6-0-0. And we'll send a message to the rest of the Tri-Valley large division that they're for real. So look forward to seeing them down in Norton later in the season, and let's see if Westwood can rebound. They don't play again until Friday night. Another big game. Oh, nice play by. Oh, I take it back.
Don't give it up. Don't give it up. Don't give it up. Thank you, Eben.
And that'll do it. So signing off from Westwood High School, Michael Gay, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.